Hey guys, this is Coach Huff here. We got the workout. We call this the KD workout, all right? So going to go through this. First thing we're doing is wiper dribble, crab dribble, wiper crossover. Then we're going right into outside in with a hezzy shooting footwork. So I'm getting that ball outside my hand into that hezzy pull up. I'm just getting a bunch of reps here with that footwork. All right, just repping it out. I can jump if I want and simulate that pickup point. I want that to be quick and explosive. Now I'm going in, out. So I'm jabbing my opposite foot of the ball, in, out move with, again, outside in shooting footwork. So my outside foot plants first. All right. And then I'm going right into shooting footwork techniques. So now I'm going right back to that hezzy. All right, so outside in, kind of hopping on that foot with that hezzy. All right, I'm just getting reps here. All right, just working on following through, holding that follow through. All right, you can mix it up. I can go inside out move. Again, I'm still working on that outside in shooting footwork. All right, so if the ball's in my right hand, I'd be going right foot, left foot. All right, planting. Does that make sense? So let me know if you have any questions on this. So kind of going from stationary dribbling, crab dribbles, now to shooting footwork. Now we're going into finishing, okay? So we want to go into 2-ball finishing for advanced players. 1 ball if you want to work, if you're more of a beginner. So I just like to get a ton of reps here. You're going to miss some shots, and that's what we want. We want it to be uncomfortable. I would try to get that ball off the rim, working on coordination. All right, if you want to push yourself, you can say, I'm going to score over the white box. So I'm doing same foot, same hand here. So we did regular Micans. Now we're doing same foot, same hand. So I'm jumping off the same foot, same hand. I'm trying to get usually around 20 makes of these, all right, as quick as I can. I just try to get in the rhythm. This one's going to take a little work to get coordinated. Try to get a little momentum going with your body across the rim. Now we're going same foot, same hand, reverse layups. All right, again, try to get that momentum going. All right, now I'm going to a little running hook shot. All right, so now I'm going back to regular Micans off opposite foot, opposite hand. All right, now I'm getting into my shooting form. All right, so I'm going to be going out different. I want to randomize this. I want to do different shots. I want my form to be able to maintain its gooseneck, guide hand, high five hand, I call it, and then you're snapping that wrist, snapping your elbow into that shot using different footwork patterns. So now we want to create our upper mechanics to be consistent, and then we want to change up our footwork every time and try to keep that same upper mechanics consistency. This is a challenge. I'm doing a bilateral squat. I'm moving my feet around, all right, trying to work on a one motion shot, all right. This is a tough one, especially for righties when you're turning your feet are pointed, to the same way you're facing. Now I'm pointing to the left and I'm rotating my body. Now I'm going to do a quick hop, a 180 quick hop into this. That's a 360 quick hop. So we get the 180 quick hop both ways and the 360. All right, so we're just kind of turning around, getting into that shot. Now we're going into pickups through the legs behind the back. All right, so we're going to just work on a quick pickup. My shoulders are going to be facing the rim here, and I'm going to turn my body and get into that shot. Now we're going into what happens when a defense steps under the screen. All right, so off the dribble, we're going to jab that outside foot, stab it without an extra dribble. I stab that left foot, bring it back, shoot it. Stab that right foot, bring it back, shoot it. So I'm working on that little lateral skip. All right, kind of that hezzy move. This is inside, outside. I'm hopping left, right, and now I'm going into that stab and a step back. All right, so I'm going to stab that dribble now. I'm just getting a ton of reps. You don't have to be perfect on this. I'm going into a crossover footwork here. All right, just again, working on creating separation in space as a warm-up. Stab. You see myself slowing it down a little bit. If I don't feel comfortable with the footwork, I'll just slow it down and keep repping it out until I feel really good up close. Again, I'm trying to master this in the lane range. All right, if I'm making 90 to 95% of my shots right here most of the time. Now I'm just going right into a stab dribble into a back pedal. foot replacement. So I'm stabbing, back pedal, shoot. All right, trying to keep on balance. Again, I'm just getting a ton of reps. Now I'm going into a run without the dribble. All right, so I'm just catching it, running, boom, 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 trying to mix up my feet, which one plants first, which one, shoots. All right, so next part of the game, we're going to get into a 1v1 game off the back. This is called blind one-on-one. Now, parents, if you're playing one-on-one and your kid is scoring 80-90% of the time, I want you to get a long foam roller, a blocking pad, something that can block their shot and create a little bit. You want them to be scoring about 40 to 60% of the time, all right? You want them to be right outside their comfort zone, but you definitely don't want them scoring 90 to 100% of the time on you. So if you're a beginner, parents, you can take away your hands. You can say, hey, you get 4 dribbles. Advanced players maybe get less dribbles. Advanced players can't score in the lane. All right. Another great drill that we've had, parents, is a DHO drill, okay? You hand the ball off, and then they use that drag step, all right, working on that drag step, and then attack right back off that pick and roll. All right, so if a defense goes under, you go right back off of it and just work on different shooting and finishing techniques. So here we have Jake just doing a really good job of changing directions, changing moves as a guard. All right, working on that drag step, behind the back move. So parents, don't be afraid to get out in the driveway and get that ball to your kids. All right, here we are just working on that drag step into a shot. And here you see Jake, we're working on his technique also. See how Jake, make sure you keep that follow through straight to the rim. Don't let it drift across, and hold that follow through. Guys, I'm going to send you a PDF of this workout. Make sure you get any videos into me that you want help with or have questions about, and we'll see you in tandem soon.